Good morning and welcome to Leeds, United Kingdom. I'm in Leeds for a doctor's appointment. I'm just getting my wrist checked out by a wrist specialist, but honestly my wrist has never felt better. Well, no, it has felt better prior to the injury, but since the injury it hasn't felt better. Autumn, or fall as you Americans say, is one of my favourite times of the year. I just think that it's so beautiful. The air is crisp and cold, not too cold, and the leaves on the trees are just amazing. My dad always says that it's his favourite time of the year, and I can really relate with that. I had a little bit of time to kill this morning because my doctor's appointment is until like 11 o'clock, and I'm an early riser, me, so I thought it might be a good time to get out for a little walk. Absolutely beautiful. I also still need my breakfast, so I've looked up a little cafe that looks pretty cool, and they're kind of running out the clock because it doesn't open until 9 a.m. and it's now 10 to 9, which is okay, so got another 10 minutes to kill until we go to that little cafe. I think it's just around the corner here. And I was actually going to bring a bit of work with me, get some work done while I was out here, but I felt like I was really busy this last week and things were just piling up too much, so I thought this might be a good time to kind of step away from work and just enjoy being away from home. I love being away from home, and I love just like seeing different places. I've never been to Leeds before, and although it's close to home, it was only I think like 40 minutes on a plane, but it's still a different place, new surroundings, and I love that. So I thought maybe it'd be a bit of time away from the laptop screen, a little bit of time away from thinking about gymnastics, even though it's a very short period of time. I'm getting a flight back today. Hopefully if I get the flight it'll be a tight one, but nonetheless I thought it would be a good little time to just chill out, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm walking here, listening to the birds, enjoying the scenery. It's good. Right, I didn't even film any training yesterday just because I had such a limited amount of time. I was just like blasting through each exercise, trying to get the session done. So I got all of my conditioning done and all of a pommel session done, so that was like the main thing I needed to do. And then I quickly rushed back to the house, grabbed a quick dinner and started my business course for the evening. So it's now a Friday and I'll take you through this session. The thing with these double front skills are that I'm trying to work out bad habits. So over the years I've developed these bad habits of, the different jumps into the double front, maybe even the takeoff itself. And right now I'm trying to figure everything out to make it a better skill. So it'll take some time, definitely, but right now I'm going to move on to some double twists and triple twists. Those are the last two skills in my routine, so they should always be solid. Recently, I've been struggling to plan things, and it's very, very stressful. You watching the squirrels, Finn? Essentially, the less I plan, the more stressed I get because everything's just up here and it just gets too much for me. So I set a good amount of time aside this morning so that I can just write out all of the events I'm going to go to, all of the work I need to do, and hopefully this will arrange things a little bit in my brain. And a lot of the time when you do actually just write down any issues or any struggles that you're going through, when you just see them on a page, it makes them seem so small, but when they're filtering about up in your brain, it seems huge because they're taking up all of your brain power essentially. But once you see, you know, it could be like 10, just 10 things written down on a page, it almost takes the power away from them. This is Strangford Lough. If you look at a map of Ireland and look at the top right corner, there's a little arm coming down. I'm at the very top of that lough. It's the fastest moving tide in Europe. And Nards and Scrabo Tower looks over this beautiful, beautiful lough. I'm also shooting on my iPhone for once, and the quality is actually class. See when the lighting's right for an iPhone? Pretty good quality. Another fact about Strangford Lough is that when World War II was happening, the Nazi soldiers used to use Scrabo Tower as a checkpoint, so they would make sure that they fly over Strangford Lough to then see Scrabo Tower and bomb Belfast. Crazy times. My mum's grandmother actually told her that she was standing on this very path when the Nazis were flying over, and they were flying so closely she could actually see their faces in the cockpits. How crazy is that? I'm also trying to think of somewhere that I could travel to just for like 3 days or something, so leave in the comments where you think I should go just for like a little 3-day break. Possibilities are endless. So that will conclude today's video. I hope you guys are still enjoying these YouTube videos, because I'm enjoying making them, quite honestly, and that's really most of the reason why I'm making them, because I just like making movies. I'm slowly rotating to the left. I know this one was a little bit all over the place, but hey, it's still a YouTube video. It's still some content for you guys to hopefully enjoy, because that's what my life is. My life is all over the place, and I like to share that with you guys. Lots of exciting content coming up on Wednesday. Adam Steele is coming over from England to train in Dublin, and we will be shooting a podcast. So I will be putting up an Instagram post for everybody to leave the comments for myself and Adam to answer, and it should be an interesting talk. We're gonna go deep, real deep, and some cool little things on the Patreon page as well. The link is in the description. I'll be choosing 10 Patreon supporters to receive those little pin badges, so click the link in the description. These. Again, it's just a little thank you and a seasonal gesture, if you will. I'll be throwing in a little Christmas card. Why not? So I hope you all have a great day. Make sure you stay positive, keep smiling, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.